The ability to call people on Roblox is now officially released for everyone, and it's acting like a real phone call. It's actually kind of creepy to see. Okay, I wasn't going to talk about this mainly because I've talked about this before it was released and there is no new information besides the fact that it's now out. So then why are we talking about it? Well, the reason is there is actually no way to disable the Roblox call feature right now, which not surprisingly is very annoying to a lot of people, and it can actually end up being very dangerous, and we're gonna get into why. So before I forget, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and very quickly please join my Discord server. The invite code is ChloeGames and there is a link in the pinned comment. So I'm serious, there is actually right now no way to disable the Roblox Connect feature, which is basically the whole phone call situation. I guess really the only way to disable this and stop receiving the calls would be to log out completely, which is very inconvenient. It's not really a very good fix. Also, I'm gonna assume that this is only for friends, so you could also just unfriend absolutely everyone that you have friended right now. But beyond being incredibly annoying, this is not the only reason that this is a bad situation to be having with the call feature right now, because Roblox Connect, the call system, bypasses Do Not Disturb, driving mode, and so many more features on mobile. So Do Not Disturb on a phone is basically where you do not receive any notifications, you don't get any text, you don't get any calls, and you won't be able to see them until you disable Do Not Disturb. Like, that's an entire thing. Your phone will not get anything whilst it's on Do Not Disturb. And then driving mode on iPhone, I don't know if this is on any other phones, but I know that driving mode on iPhone automatically enables itself when it detects that you are driving, and that will also make it so that you cannot receive calls or texts or anything like that, and also so that you cannot like answer them or use your phone whilst you are driving. So the problem with the Roblox Connect completely bypassing the driving mode means that when you are driving, if your phone is in driving mode, somebody calls you on Roblox, you are still going to receive that call whilst you are driving. Very dangerous. Not just annoying, but very dangerous to be able to use your phone on Roblox when you are driving. Even if your phone is in driving mode, you're going to receive the calls. And I mean, the proof is coming from someone known as Railworks2. He actually tweeted everything about this right now. This is what it looks like inside of a car when you are driving and somebody calls you on Roblox. It basically just looks like a real phone call, which, like I said, it's actually very creepy in a way. But it says incoming call and you can accept or reject it, and then I imagine it goes through the car's speakers. In this one we can see that driving mode is enabled, and at the very top somebody is calling and it's still working. The call is still coming through even though driving mode is very clearly enabled. This one also we can see that Do Not Disturb is enabled and the call is still coming through, which is absolutely just not something that should be happening. With Do Not Disturb on, that one's more annoying than it is dangerous, but also a lot of people, pretty much everyone, probably has Do Not Disturb enabled when they're at things like work or school. So imagine you're in a class, your phone is on Do Not Disturb, the Roblox call ringtone just starts happening because someone decided to call you inside of a Roblox game. So overall, it's either dangerous, very annoying, or just sometimes straight up embarrassing. Can you imagine that in the middle of a class? Also, according to Jackeries, it turns out that you can call people who are banned. As long as you were signed into Roblox on mobile before being banned, they will get the notification. Obviously you can't answer it because you are banned, but you can be spammed and you cannot turn off the setting because you are banned. Now, going back to the RTC, they said that you can stop receiving the calls by completely logging out, and that's really the only real way to disable this at the moment. So I guess technically if you are banned, you still do have the option to sign out, so you could try that maybe. But just overall, it seems like there is a lot of areas that Roblox didn't really look into when making this call feature. But as of yesterday, I believe, they have implemented a fix that respects the Do Not Disturb toggle on iOS and also the driving mode on iOS. So that's very good. You're not going to be receiving Roblox calls in situations where you don't want to be receiving them anymore. It's not going to be completely annoying and also not dangerous anymore, because when you are in driving mode, you are not going to receive the Roblox calls anymore. I don't know what's going to happen if you are in driving mode or Do Not Disturb and someone tries calling you, because obviously you're not going to receive the calls, but what is it going to look like on their end? It might just say that you're busy or the call was rejected or something like that. They talk about Androids and like what options you have for Do Not Disturb, so I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work. It seems like, once again, it's going to be a lot easier on iOS, but they also don't really say anything about being able to disable receiving the calls. Really, the only things that they have implemented since receiving the feedback is that it now respects do not disturb and also driving mode. So beyond that, there is no way to like manually disable this entire feature. You're still going to receive the calls if you're outside of do not disturb or driving mode, which once again could end up being very, very annoying. So I guess really the only option is log out and never play Roblox again, or just unfriend everybody that you know. So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about Roblox making it so that their call feature bypassed the driving mode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.